Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. So here's the lefty, Matthew Liberatore. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Mookie Betts. Right through there for a strike. Betts batting second in today's lineup, and he was a fifth-round pick back in 2011. Fought off foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
One out, base is empty. Next pitch misses, and that's ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Freddie Freeman stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. Fastball is outside. And that drops in for a strike. 2-2, flares it into the outfield. Dunks one in, base hit. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time.
He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Will Smith to the plate. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And fouled off. Kicks and deals. And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Max Muncy at the dish. Off the plate inside. 1-0. That one missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 strikes.
Betts at third. Freeman at first. 2 out of the inning. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here at Busch Stadium. And today's starting pitcher, Blake Snell. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And now it's Ivan Herrera. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike one. Nobody out. Runner at first. Just missed. That one fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Alec Burleson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Out towards left center. Conforto brings it in. 2 down. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
And now 1-2.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Got him swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. Liberator back to work. And a foul ball. Hernandez with a high fly ball deep to left. That's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Michael Conforto in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
In the air, right field. Nootbaar on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pages. First pitch misses.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws across the diamond. That's out number 3. Back here in St. Louis, here's Nolan Gorman.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
0-1.
There's a strike at the knees. And the count is 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, and it beats him for the first out after the drop 3rd strike. Thomas Sajazi next up for the Cardinals.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Oh, that's just out.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up. Rojas makes the grab for the 2nd out. And now the catcher comes up to him, Pedro Pages. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Victor Scott, the next to hit, takes ball one. That misses the zone, and the count now 2-0. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Rojas. And he makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back on to the third inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. And a foul ball. Late that time, and it's strike two.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
In the air, right side. Dives, but he can't get it. It's a foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. So the batting order turns over. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Led off the game with a strikeout. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
To the right side. He steps on the bag. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Here's Mookie to hit. Doubled in his first AB. Right through there for a strike. Top of the third, no score. Lace to right center, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. As we go to the last of the third. Now up for St. Louis, Jose Fermin. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1's the count. Ball.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Two now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back to the top of the lineup, Lars Nootbaar, the next to hit. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now Ivan Herrera. First offering, and it just misses. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
off the mark there. The count now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Now the left fielder, Alec Burleson. He's 0 for 1. Hard hit left side to second, Rojas, and that is the third out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Makes the catch for the out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Went down on strikes his first time through. Smith measures 5 feet 10 inches, 195 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Line drive, puts it away for the out. Here's Muncy to hit. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Outside low, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 down, nobody on. And it remains 2-2. Fourth inning underway, no score. And the funky Muncy is stifled by the strikeout. Back here in St. Louis, Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one in there across the letters. And down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 1 so far. A little bit low. And that's ball 1. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that misses. And the count is 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. That one the other way. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe.
I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game. He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Snellzilla picks up the strikeout. Pedro Pajes next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's down and in.
That's the ball.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Nope.
And that one misses up and in. 2-1. Late on that fastball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Caught him looking for the K. Back here at Busch Stadium. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Liberator back to work. On the corner for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Throws to first in time, and Hernandez is out. Conforto in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Hit in the air, left field. And a couple of quick outs. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pajes. Grounded out his first time up.
Hey.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. And that one missing low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3 down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Victor Scott. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1.
You know, these Cardinals need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2-2 to count.
That one misses, and the count's full. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Fermin. Late swing fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And that is out of play.
Ball.
That missed by a lot. It's 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes with number 9 for him in this game. 9. So the lineup flips over. Stepping in, Lars Nootbaar. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Two outs. Cut out and miss, struck him out. St. Louis goes down in order. Back here in St. Louis, Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Miguel Rojas.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it,
1-1.
he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Here's a 1-1. Fouled off left side. Missed with a changeup. And that's ball 2. And that just misses. That's hard hit on the line. And that gets down into the gap. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Shohei Ohtani. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through that.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next pitch is outside.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Runner at first with no outs here. Inside, just missed. Got him looking. Making 7 strikeouts for him. Now it's Mookie Betts. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one's in there. That's strike 1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Late swing, fouled off. Outside with a breaking ball. Line drive, that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there.
The new pitcher in the game, Sonny Gray, on for the 30th time this year. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He is singled and he is flied to left. Base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. The batter now will be Will Smith. He gets a shot right here against the righty, and he is elite against right-handed pitching. The contact, the average, and delivers the slug. The Dodgers threatening. And that one fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And the 0-2. Ball one there. Rojas, the runner at third. Betts over at second. Freeman at first. One gone. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Base hit, one run in already. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark and he scores.
That's all he needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in two in a huge spot. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Muncy stands in now and watches strike one. That misses the zone, and 1-1. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. On to second, they get one, and that's 2. Bottom of the 6th inning, so now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Ivan Herrera. Fastball is outside.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Nope.
Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Let's see if he gives them anything to hit here.
Hey!
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass. So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
That's outside, and a count 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. Here comes Wilson Contreras, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a strike on the outside edge.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Just missed. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Double play ball to second. They put the tag on him. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. We go to the top of the 7th, and now Teoscar Hernandez. The wind and the pitch. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
He goes down looking. Michael Conforto will climb in. There's a strike. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Nootbaar moves under it. And there's 2 away. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 2 in this one. That misses. Ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Ball 2.
That misses. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next offering is fouled back.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the air, out towards right center. Nootbaar hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in St. Louis, set for the last half of the seventh. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Next pitch is outside. Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. And up next for St. Louis, Thomas Sanchez. And a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And that skips in the dirt. The Dodgers leading by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. Next one misses. Now 2-2.
2-2 is the count.
Way high.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue. It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
One gone runner at first. Pedro Pajes now at the plate. 1 for 2. In there, and it's 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
That's off the inside corner. And now it's even 1-1. Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
Off the plate. Ball 2.
Throw, safe. That's too low. And the count is 3-1.
Oh, they've had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Makes the grab. 2 down. Now it's going to be Victor Scott. Just off the inside edge. That's a little bit low. Late on that fastball.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 49.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Up the middle. Slings to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And the sweeper is off the plate. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. swings and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for L.A., Mookie Betts. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Swing and a foul out of play. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a foul straight back. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that will fall. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Here is Freddie Freeman. First pitch just misses. Check swing on a 1-0. Appeal to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. 2 outs. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Michael Kopech.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Kopech deals.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one in triple digits.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Ivan Herrera. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Andre Palante.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
He swings and fouls one off. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Palante makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
All ones the count.
Lined into right. Gets down, base hit.
Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Man at first. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And that one's a little bit low. And that is ball one. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. He makes the grab, and there's two down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Conforto in the box with two gone, and it takes a look at a called strike. That one out to right. Nootbaar on the move. Brings it in, and that is that. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Robert Hughes. A chance at his first save of the year. And now Alec Burleson, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Inside, 1-0. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul.
Aye.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that one in the air, center field. Pajes under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Contreras now. Slider right there. The Redbirds trailing by 2 here in the last half of inning number 9. Next pitch is outside. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Gorman in the box now, takes strike one. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. And ball one. That one missed.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Man at first, one away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Sajazi in the box now. No balls and a strike. They're down to their final strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Ground ball right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
2-0 your final here in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John.